Trying to get the first weapon while the enemy is also trying to get the weapon is sometimes hard. So what you need to do is always stay right, because the weapon will always spawn right. You can see all these clips, the weapon spawn right. And consumables like chug jugs and clingers will always spawn left. And that's one of the tips. Starting to 2. Building like this takes a lot of resources starting out in the game, so instead of doing this, which is a very bad idea, you should do this, and it does less damage to your resource count. Building on console is very hard to do when you're trying to do this type of build. But doing this is more efficient and quicker. When you want to get to the circle, you usually build to the sky and put a launch pad. So if someone's shooting you down, the best thing to do is get a chiller and use the build that I taught you when you go up. And this is what will happen. The domino effect will be in motion, and that's what's gonna happen. You could also do this without the chiller, but it's way more risky if you're higher and trying to do a sky base. As you can see, I almost fell, so that's why you should always find chillers. When you're in a scrims match, this might be one of the best ways to stay in cover and also use it to shoot people. What you need to do is turn your build into a U shape when you have your ramp. On the front, take out the top of the wall, and this is what you get. You can see through it and hide. If someone takes their high ground, this is probably one of the best things to do. Something like this is very hard when you're pressing X and always having to move your thumb to press X. So, to resolve this problem, you'll need to go not to Fortnite settings, but settings here on PS4. From there, you need to go to accessibility. And once you press accessibility, go down to button assignments. And you have to enable them. See, it's like that, so you'll have to enable them. Once you enable them, you're gonna change these controls in this format. X is R3 and all that. Once you've changed that, you'll have way more mobility while you move and make you closer to PC. You always mess up sometimes when you're trying to edit a ramp, so it's easier than doing this. What you need to do is do this. That's not right. You gotta do this instead. And that's really it. That's the tip. A lot of people in build fights like to pyramid you to block you off, but a good counter to that is jumping like this. I know it's sometimes hard, but it's way easier than trying to break it and starting over. As you can see here, you get some pretty easy high ground from just doing this simple step. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And if you want, you could tell me other types of ways you could do something that are pro tips. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one.